Peace, love, and light. It is Dr. Makita Moore, the CEO and founder of the Soul Powerful Wellness Collective, a virtual space to provide mental and spiritual health and development. And in today's video, I am talking about all about year 2024. Okay, 2024 is upon us, just a few days or a few hours away. And this is set to be one of the most exciting, eventful years in history. Okay, your history, our history, history. Okay, 2024 is coming with the magic. Okay, so if you are into numerology, you know that 2024 is the year of an eight. Okay, and eight is a number of charm, of success, of liberation, of peace, love, and light upon your life. It is Dr. Makita Moore, the CEO and founder of the Soul Powerful Wellness Collective, your source for mental and spiritual education, support, and accountability. And in today's episode, I'm talking about all about 2024. It is only hours away, and this year is set to be historical when it comes to the changes that we're going to witness in the world and the magic that we are going to get to experience. So I hope that you are ready. And if you're not, this video is going to help to get you there. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to be sharing 4 keys to ensuring that you have a successful 2024 in whatever way your heart defines that. Okay, so if you are into numerology, you know that 2024 is a year of the 8. Okay, so I'm going to reference one of my recent Instagram posts. So the number 8 in numerology is all about abundance, success, and stepping into our power. Okay, this is a year that is going to be achievement based. Okay, I've been hearing this on so many spiritual platforms, metaphysical channels. Okay, that this year is going to be special. And I personally feel it. I don't know about you, but I personally feel it. And the reason I feel it is because we just came out of a year of a 7. 2023 was a year of a 7. And that was a year all about karmic lessons, integrating things, and cycles ending. So if you had a tough time, okay, in 2023, then that is why you had to go through these harsh lessons in order to finally close those doors, close out that ego, that identity that no longer is going to serve you going forward. 2024 is all about stepping into the truth of who your heart knows you to be. Okay, it's going to be a powerful year. Okay, and let's say you're not into numerology. Okay, let's look at the Chinese zodiac. Okay, even the Chinese zodiac, which is saying that this is the year of the wood dragon. Okay, now that the year of the wood dragon is all about power, again, charm, luck, vitality, and creativity. So there are multiple systems that are letting us know that this year is going to be very, very special. Okay, ability to manifest is going to be on high. Ability to manifest is going to be on high. So you want to make sure that what is happening up here when it comes to manifesting is actually what you want to happen. Okay. All right. So 2024 is going to be a year where we are moving in the frequency of love. I've been telling my friends who are music artists, I'm like, yo, make love music. That is what the vibe is going to be. Love, harmony, like reality, realness, power, authenticity, fun vibes. Okay. Mercury retrograde to try to cut my genius. Okay. Anyways, like I was saying, 2024 is going to be love vibes. Love, 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 harmony, self-actualization, self-activation, spiritual growth, and seeing your dreams manifest. Okay, so how do we set ourselves up best for 2024? Here are the 4 keys that I'm going to give you in this video. Key number 1, do not go launching full force in January. Do not launch in January. Do not launch in January, okay? Hear me loud and clear. Do not launch in January. January is still a time of integration and rest, okay? So I'm going to give you a formula that I created, and I received this while I was in meditation. It just came down and hit me, okay? Pull out my trusty journal, okay? So January is going to be focused on continuing to integrate and getting clear on what we have left behind and who we are in the present moment to bring more clarity on what our desires truly are. So we're still fine-tuning our desires. Even if you already done your vision board, still, this is a time to really fine-tune our desires, right? Like I said, also integration of 2023, and then creating that strategy for the year. So as we fine-tune our desires, as we continue to flow with our self-care, doing our rest, we want to create that plan for 2024. We've identified what we value to inform our goals. And then those goals are going to help, we're going to use, create a strategy to achieve those goals. But I want your primary focus in January to be your self-care. Because without this and this working together in harmony, nothing else is going to be produced, and it's not going to be produced well, okay? So January's primary focus is on self-care, mind, body, spirit, getting that regimen going, and getting clear on what it is that you truly desire and developing your plan. Those are the three focus. But the primary thing is that self-care, because we just came out of 2023. Okay? There was a lot to integrate, okay? Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Okay. Now, February, right? So we already came up with our plan in January. February is when we start to do kind of a soft launch of the plan, right? You've identified your goals when it comes to mental, spiritual, emotional, financial, relational, time, career, blah, blah, blah. If you want to link to a SMART goal planning, strategic life planning worksheet, let me know and I can get that to you. Okay. So February is going to be that soft launch of that plan. You figured out what your goals are and you figured out your strategy. Now, one of the things that you can do with me as a coach is find your values inform the goals, and then the goals will inform how you live your daily life. Because we have the strategy, the action steps for those goals are going to be mapped into your daily life. Now, if you're not a person or organization, get support on that. I can help you with that, okay? So based off of how we map those action steps into our daily life, we were doing that soft launch in February. Come March, all right, now we're in the third month, we are assessing how we did in February, seeing what the results were, right? We're seeing what we need to change or alter, and then we're maintaining. You need to maintain. If there's any changes that need to be made, then make them, okay? Now we get to April. So we're moving more towards the spring, okay? This is when we want to fine tune level 1 of our dreams, right? This is the basic level of what we want to manifest out of 2024, okay? So let's say you want to, by the end of the year, you want to be working out 5 days a week. So level 1 is 2 days a week. So your goal is give me at least 2 days a week. That's what the goal is, okay? So April, fine-tuning level 1. All right, so we're preparing for May. May is when we're going to pick it up a little bit, okay? See, things have gone well, right? You've been mastering level 1. Come May, we're going to do the soft launch of level 2. So we're going to be upping it, right? Getting in that fire energy. We're getting to the summer. So we're going to utilize that fire. All right. Come June, we are going to optimize level 2. And then when we get to July, we are midway through the year. So this is when we're going to assess, see how we need to address things. But also importantly, I want to take somewhat of a rest. Some type of reward, something nice for yourself that you've worked all year to have come July, okay? Because we need to gear up for the second half of the year, okay? August is when we maintain level 2. September, we are still going to maintain, okay? We're still maintaining, okay? Because there's only so much we can do in a year, and we want to go for quality, not quantity. And of course, life is going to happen. Things are going to come up, so you want to build in that buffer. So now we are still maintaining level 2. October, we're maintaining level 2. November is when we're going to begin to consider, okay, like how am I doing this level 2? Is there more? What ways can I expand? What other goals might be relevant for next year? This is when we begin to kind of get into that mode of examining what does level 3 look like for us. And then by the time we get to this, and we're still operating at level 2, you could be level 2, 0.1, if you want to up it. But again, we are following the season. So we're heading into the winter. So we want to begin to kind of draw that energy back in. So by time we get to December, we have assessed our year. We're celebrating all of our wins. We're going to be out in Ghana. We're going to be somewhere, turn it up, celebrating how amazing we did this year because we were focused, we were strategic, and we didn't overwhelm ourselves. So December is going to be about celebration, as well as review and integration, and then planning for that level 3 next year. Okay. All right. So that is the plan that we're going to be following. I'm personally going to be following that, as well as everyone in the Wellness Collective. This is going to be the plan that we're going to work with, and we're going to test it out. So I encourage you to give it a try as well. Let me know how it goes for you, and definitely join us within the Wellness Collective. All right. So that's key number 1. Don't launch in January. Find a plan that matches nature. Okay. Like the one we just did. Okay. All right. Key number 2. Make your frequency your priority. Okay. Next year, the year of the 8, 2024 is going to be a very lucky year, a very prosperous year, a year of rapid manifestation. Okay. A lot of spiritual things are going to be happening. So you want to make sure that your frequency is at the level that will attract the things that you actually desire. Okay. So how do we keep a good frequency? One is practice energetic hygiene. Energetic hygiene includes 1, being mindful of the types of energies you're exposing yourself to. That could be people, it could be environments, it could be foods, it could be substances. Be mindful of what you're exposing yourself to, right? Even work, like working as a therapist, you want to be cleansing your energy in between sessions and at the end of the day. At any job, you want to cleanse yourself before you enter your home. So practice energetic hygiene. Okay, doing spiritual baths, smudging, prayer, all the things. Okay. You also want to do regular check-ins with yourself, right? Check in with yourself on a regular basis. So one of the things that I do that I've done it before, I'm going to do it again this year, is I'm going to make sure that I do something each day for the 7 primary chakras. Okay, make sure I'm doing something that's root related, sacral, solar, heart, throat, third eye, crown. Right. I'm gonna kind of map my days around that, so that way I can 1, have a better balanced energy, as well as when I do get to a stuck point, I can recognize where am I stuck when it comes to my energy centers. Okay. Of course, meditation. You really want to practice meditation this year. And this is why come January, the Soul Powerful Wellness Collective is doing 30 days of meditation and yoga. Okay, because meditation is going to be a key skill. It's always been a key skill, but now more than ever before, because we want to really prioritize our frequency. And the more we meditate, the more we become aware of our state at any moment in time. So you can notice those shifts in your energy. 1, and you can be more intuitive and really connect to your third eye, that inner guidance wisdom, when it's saying, don't go there, don't do this, or blah, 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 blah. You can really tune into your intuition. So key number 2, is practicing or prioritizing our frequency. Okay. Do high vibe things, right? One of the things that I reintegrate into my daily routine, my morning routine, is dance, right? Get up, move, have fun, like do that early. That's going to set the tone for the rest of your day. I promise you. Okay. Key number 3, consistency. Okay. It's all great if you do it for a week, but if you don't keep up with it, it's not going to really be fruitful for you. Consistency is key. Consistency is key. This is why we ease our way in, so that way we can be consistent, master this level, go and gradually go up and go up. Okay. So consistency is key. There are going to be tons of distractions in 2024 because on a cosmic level, things are shifting. We're in the age of Aquarius. This is truth. This is power. This is spiritual abilities coming online. And there are certain people who don't want that to happen. Okay. So there are going to be tons of distractions. There are already tons of distractions, but there's going to be even more distractions. And you want to make sure that you are not being sidetracked by these things. So that way you can optimize the powers that are working in favor of you. Okay. The universe is working to support you and your unique, authentic path. So you want to cash in on that. So you want to be mindful of all the distractions. Now, one of the best ways you can do this, be consistent, is to ground yourself in a source of accountability and support. Okay. I would say accountability, training, and support, education and support, accountability, education, and support. Okay, because you want there to be something that you can constantly come back to, given that all the world's just doing what it's doing, people doing what they're doing. You want a space that you can consistently come back to that is positive vibes, that is giving you information that's going to advance your well-being, that's giving you tools to support your mental health and navigating life, and being around people who understand what you're doing and who can talk to you and support you so you don't feel so alone in what you're doing. So having community, especially like the Soul Powerful Wellness Collective that meets on a weekly basis with multiple classes throughout the week, is a great supportive environment. And it is going to be key to you really thriving. You don't have to have seasons of falling off, right? Align yourself in a community like the Soul Powerful Wellness Collective so that way you don't have to fall off. And you have people who understand you and support you and who are also amplifying your manifestations because they know about them. They know what your goals are. They know what your dreams are. And us being in that collective space together is going to amplify whatever we desire. All right. Finally, number 4, key number 4 to making 2024 your best year ever is practice the art of being. Practice the art of being. And I say practice the art of being because when we are, well, that means we are free of desires, worries, of any of that stuff. We are just being, we're existing. When we come into that place of simply existing, we have reconnected to the source of what we are, which is observers of this experiences, which is infinite intelligence, divine power, creators, infinite creators. That is what we are. So when we allow ourselves to be, now we are no longer putting out energy or frequencies of lack, right? When we start to think, we're taking ourselves back to the old. We want to be now, be here, be now, be here, be now, be here, be now. Be who you always dreamed to be right now. Snap into that person right now and be that, be that, be that, be that, be that. Don't go back. Be it right now. So the more you can ground yourself into the present moment and be. It is what it is. No worries. Okay? Be happy. Okay? Ground yourself in the present moment. Even if you were facing a challenge, still ground yourself in the present moment and just be. Be without shame, be without guilt. So that way you can see the solutions to whatever challenge and you can see how that challenge can be used for your empowerment. Simply be. And again, by being, we connect the source. The source is that energy of that sense of oneness, that connection to the universe. We can plug ourselves in and reconnect ourselves to source. We simply be. We stop thinking all these limited thoughts, stop telling all these limited stories, and we be the magical, amazing creators that we are. Okay? That's it. Okay? All right, so that is the 4 keys. I'm gonna run them back real quick. Number 1, do not launch in January. Gradually thrive through 2024. Number 2, make your frequency your priority. Respect the vibes, my friend, okay? Number 3, consistency is key. Align yourself with the community to help you stay consistent this year. And number 4, practice the art of being. Start to meditate, just to be, right? That way you're not getting so pulled by everything in life. You can just be and observe life as the amazing creator that you truly are, okay? All right, so I am Dr. Makita Moore, and that is it for today's video. Again, I encourage you to join the Soul Powerful Wellness Collective. It is a space for your mental and spiritual health, wellness, and development. And we are thriving as a community, and I am so excited to see what we as a community bring in 2024. To join, visit drmakita.com/SOL to join the collective today. All the information will be linked in the bio or linked in the description, as well as the meditation videos related to what I talked about and some of our previous recordings. We did identity shifting series, in 2023. So I'm going to link those videos in the description below. So that way we can shift into the best, the truest, most amazing version of who we are 2024 and stay there all year long. Okay. All right. Sending you peace, the love, and light. Stay soul powerful. Thank you so much for joining us for this session of the Soul Powerful Wellness Collective. I hope that this information brought you value and is helping to further expand your mind and elevate you mentally and spiritually. If you would like to join us for our next class, visit drmkita.com/SOL to join the Wellness Collective, and we look forward to seeing you there. Sending you peace, love, and light upon your journey. Stay soul powerful.